Jesus.
I tell you what, NDB, so I can't imagine how they did it back in the day.
You're going to have to work hard to keep your the right profile as you go down. You're going to be descending steeper than you're used to.
November Yankee, we're reporting first wind 150, 12 knots, clouds 900 feet, broken 1,100 feet, overcast 1,000.
Being in the soup the whole flight. Hey, welcome back to the flying vlog. Today we're going to Gloucester and we're going to do some instrument approaches, and it's marginal VFR apparently. It looks IFR to me. What do you think, Mr. Yates?
Yeah, I think it'll be, well, it's definitely IMC for most of the flight, I think.
Yeah, I'd rather not worry about timing, I'd rather just do things properly then.
Yeah, you can't mess about in this weather.
No, you're right. Pretty much there, isn't it, the wind? It's alright.
Yeah.
Ah, GST. We'll brief that quickly before we go, but anyway, so 2002 set, so we climb up 2002. Once outside the ATZ, we'll change over to 132.8 farm with radar. So after departure, so straight ahead, climb to 2,200, turn left slightly on instruments, flap away at 500 or 700 minimum safe, and so the autopilot is set. If it gets a bit too much, I'll stick it on the autopilot, but what I'm going to do is when I get to near Oxford, I'll put it on the auto, or just before Oxford, once we're at about 4,000,
Yeah.
and we're good of icing,
Yeah.
because 2,800 is the approach, so obviously that's reasonably where we want to do 3,000, but 4,000 should be fine, I'd say, with the conditions today. So the icing level's at 5,000,
Okay.
so 3 degrees would be my warning. I've got it on here as well, so I can see you've got yours there, so that's all good. All the comms and ATZ frequencies set up for the flight. So Farnborough radar, then Oxford for the transit, but we'll probably be going over the top of them, so we'll stay with them anyway for going over the top of the ATZ. And then RWY's, then Gloucester. Flaps, set takeoff, IFR, set MFD to reversionary mode and crossfill. All done. So it's there. So if that one fails, I've got that one.
Okay.
And then if worse comes to worse,
Yeah,
we're flying.
Yeah.
Right, everything's secure in the back. Doors are locked and closed. So anything for 60 knots, I'll stop. If we have a problem and we do obviously take off with the problem, we'll continue our left turn, head towards South End. I'll fly the aircraft if you don't mind doing the radio, and we'll go over to South End radar, and then just do a vectors ILS approach, because I think we should, well, unless obviously 800 feet, we're obviously visual, we'll just do a bad weather circuit and land back here.
Yeah.
And obviously, once I get airborne, I'll be on instruments for the whole flight. Any questions?
Not from me.
So I've got my chart set. Let's go. Landing line on taxi line. A lot of birds on the threshold, isn't it?
Hey.
Oh well.
Clear them away.
Slight crosswind from the left, so clear on the approach.
Clear. Just all the birds to clear.
I think that's what the truck was for, was clearing the birds.
If you hit any, it'll be very low speed impacts.
Yeah, we'll probably stop for that. Alright, so compass, obviously we need that in a flight like this.
Yeah.
210, 300, 211, 211, that agrees. T's and P's green, feet on the brakes, slight crosswind from the left, full power coming up. Good afternoon, Yankee Parking, P1 T's and P's green, airspeed alive, looking for 59. 59 we have. On instruments. Not that bad, is it?
Not at the moment. It stays that way. Actually, the biz looks alright over to the right hand side.
Yeah, I think by the time we get to where we're going, it'll be cav okay, mate.
Yeah.
Noise abatement, looking for 700 feet. Sufficient altitude. Looking for the green hangars which are below us, right?
Yeah. Those ones down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my right turn to 300.
Just about to enter the bottom of the clouds, I think. And there we go. 10 degrees.
Icing check, clear of icing. 1,000 to go. Landing light off.
There we are, it's raining now.
Looking for 300. Gulcester Alpha November Yankee, flying to the west. We can change now from radar 132 decimal 8, bye.
November Yankee, Roger, Farnborough, 132 decimal 8, flight.
I'll get on my course first. Seems like a very thin layer, doesn't it? 9 degrees, clear of icing.
Yeah.
Altitude.
50 feet to go. 8 degrees, clear of icing. Farmer radar, good afternoon, Gloucester Alpha November Yankee, request the traffic service.
Gloucester Alpha November Yankee, Farmer radar, pass message.
Good afternoon, it's Gloucester Alpha November Yankee, just departed Stapleton IFR, 2,300 descending to 2,200 feet, routing Stapleford to Gloucester, 2 on board the A40.
Alpha November Yankee, score 5020, basic service, QNH 996 Extra.
996, squawking 5020, Golf November Yankee. 996 we have.
996. Getting lots of updrafts, aren't you?
Yeah,
Speed's quite high.
that reduced to 70.
Yeah. I help you get down a bit. Okay. Yeah, seems a bit better. 120 or something.
Just in the base, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. You're hemmed in by London TMA, aren't you?
Yeah.
So who knows how high this goes. Might be another 1,000 foot, could be 3,000 foot, you don't know. Oh, Jesus. Right. Where did that come from?
Heading's alright, slightly to the right though. 9 degrees, clear of icing.
Coming up to Cobby, aren't we?
Past it, mate.
Are we? Oh yeah. Might as well tune Bovingdon, right?
The next frequency after this is 124275, isn't it? I just corrected my track.
Roger.
Yeah, you can see the base. Just that's why it's bumpy. Is because we're in the base.
I can't see.
Well, at least I know we can descend if we need to.
Yeah, yeah.
Minimum safe 2,000.
Roger. Oh yeah, I can see just the base now.
Yeah, it's about 1,500, isn't it?
Yeah. Comes in and out all the time.
Once you get the hang of it, it's alright. It just feels like we're going like 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, it does. I think it's the noise of the engine as well. Hey, and I can see something. See a car park.
I got a strange feeling by the time we arrive it's going to be clear. There's always the bloody way in it every time I want to do an instrument approach.
Well, I mean, this is good practice though, right?
Yeah.
No, this is just like strata or something.
Oh, right.
Like drizzly, isn't it? It's like classic warm front. But we'll probably see some sort of DCUs, I guess, in the cold front maybe.
Oh, well, once we've landed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it did say no significant weather, but imagine there would be some. Should be nice and clear when it passes through. Clear, cold, puffy cumulus or TCU, something like that.
Imagine doing this all the way to Amsterdam in this sort of weather.
Oh god. The autopilot would be your friend, I think. It'd almost be like that on the 320, you know, because you don't go that high, really.
Yeah, you want to see an IMC the whole flight.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's hard work though.
I remember when I was doing my training and you'd have like a 2-hour lesson and
In this?
Yeah, and then, you know, well, you'd be wearing the foggles or whatever, and before you knew it, you were on final approach again. It's like, where the hell are those 2 hours gone? You're just concentrating all the time. 4 miles to Bovington.
Roger.
Still no ice.
9 degrees. Nice. How many minutes would you say is regular to do them? Is it just like you just keep an eye on the temperature here and look, or?
I can't remember what the guidance is, to be honest.
I think every 5 minutes in
Yeah.
IMC is probably best.
Probably, yeah. Certainly no more than 10, and if it is close to ice, you need to be doing at least 5, if not even more, maybe. I mean, obviously in the real world, you know, if you were above the cloud, you wouldn't be doing icing checks, would you? But for the test, you have to until they say that's enough. Just about to pass over Bovington.
Yeah, the wind's picked up. Must mean the front's passing now. Look.
Yeah. And just again see the bottom of the base. Go a bit in and out.
Roger. Just say this is hard IMC.
Yeah, it's totally, isn't it? I mean, I can't see any. There's no visual references at all. So it's 12, so yeah, they're probably. Well, it depends how busy it is, doesn't it? They might let you do 2 approaches.
Alpha November Yankee tracking northwest towards Oxford for the transit. Request frequency change now to Oxford radar.
Thank you, Roger, Palm radar 778, constant QC, 34 Oxford, 125.09.
125.090, squawk constant QC, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, confirm your IFR.
Affirm Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, Roger. Just for your information, 7,000 is VFR constant QC, 2,000 is IFR constant QC.
2000 Golf November Yankee.
Pirate Cargo 350 Charlie, on passing 5,500 feet, you'll be leaving controlled airspace and traffic service. Golf, thank you,
Oxford radar, very good afternoon, Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, Oxford radar, gas in, flash message.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee is to the north east of Benson, 2,000 feet, QNH 90906. BA40 Stapleton to Gloucester, IFR, requesting an ATZ Transit.
Golf November Yankee, squawk 4504, and Oxford QNH 993 hectopascals.
993 and 4504 to squawk, Golf November Yankee.
Altitude.
993 on the autopilot.
Cross check 3 times.
Altitude.
Hard work.
Yeah. Keeps de-trimming you as the airspeed
Golf November Yankee, what level for the transit?
2000 if possible.
Golf November Yankee, roger. Maintain altitude 2,000 feet, basic service report 5 miles from Oxford.
Report 5 miles, basic service. Request traffic service if possible, Golf November Yankee.
Okay, Golf November Yankee. Identify traffic service remaining responsible for your own terrain clearance and report your level.
2000 and traffic service, Golf November Yankee.
So 5 miles from Oxford, so that's the OX really, isn't it? So
Yeah. Do you want to
I'll keep an eye on it.
maybe 5 miles from the waypoint, basically?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on it.
Oxford, French Charlie, established on the Homily.
Thank you. Probably the worst weather I've flown in, to be honest. Put it this way, unless I got my eye, I wouldn't take passengers on. I wouldn't be by myself either.
No.
Westbound 3,500.
But it's all the little things that can distract you, and then you look up and it's like, they need a...
Unusual attitudes, yeah. Left to 266.
Turn left heading 220 degrees clear.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
You're tracking it on the GPS, yeah?
Yeah, until we get closer to Gloucester.
You're not doing the ADF to OX. Kill yourself.
How much stress do you want me to have?
Right. Sequenced 11 miles, so another 6 miles.
If they only allow us to do one approach, I'll probably do the NDB, I guess. Good practice, isn't it?
Yeah, because, I mean, well, you can You can practice an RNAV anywhere, can't you?
Well, yeah. An NDB's harder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Station, DQNH 992 hectopascal, DQNH 992, Central Charlie.
992.
992 hectopascal, Central Charlie. Central Charlie, thank you. Clear for the ILS approach runway 19.
Altitude.
Yeah, I know. Got a bit, because there's an ILS under us, isn't there?
Central Charlie. Golf November Yankee route, overhead the 19 threshold if possible, QNH 992 hectopascals, not below altitude 2,000 feet.
Okay, not below 2,000, we are India Mike Charlie at this level, and we're trying best to route to the north of the OX NDB.
Thank you.
Climb then, but do aim for 2,100 just in case. I think if you descend down, you won't go below 2. Go with that's 2-1.
Golf November Yankee, can you accept any further climb?
Yeah, we can go to 2,800.
Golf November Yankee, roger, that helps against traffic in case it goes around. Climb to altitude 2,800 feet.
Climb to 2,800, Golf November Yankee.
287.
Charlie, traffic information is
Back into IMC again.
Yeah.
East to west.
Okay, clear of icing.
2,800 feet. In the event of a missed approach, stop climb altitude 2,000 feet. In the event of a missed approach, stop climb 2,500. That's right, Charlie.
Clear of icing.
Stop climb altitude 2,000.
2,000, not
Stop climb
2,500.
2,000 feet. That's right, Charlie. Golf November Yankee, traffic to the EC145 helicopter on a 6-mile final for the ILS approach. If they go around, they will be stopping at 2,000.
Roger, we'll maintain 2,800, Golf November Yankee.
I think I'm alright on this track, aren't I? Keeps me north,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
50 knots.
Yeah. Back into proper IMC again, I can't see the ground.
Autopilot is on.
Imagine.
Too far out for the ATZ.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually.
Golf November Yankee, that ILS traffic down north 3 miles, still southbound indicating altitude 1,300 feet.
Roger, Golf November Yankee.
Should come up on the screen.
Golf November Yankee, Gloucester clear you to the Golf Sierra Tango at 3,000 feet, Gloucester QNH 901 hectopascal, and expect to go straight outbound on the procedure.
Okay, 991 cleared to Golf Sierra Tango, and expect straight in for the procedure, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, the level is 3,000 feet.
Sorry, read that back. 3,000 feet climbing down, Golf November Yankee.
Roger, 3,991.
$991, 600 set,
What's the platform attitude for the procedure?
600 feet. Oh, what? 2,800 firm.
Okay, fine.
Well, we're in direct GST now, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, so ADF. Yeah, it's doing it, isn't it? Yeah.
And Oxford Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, pass your message.
Are we staying with you till we're a bit closer to Gloucester?
Golf November Yankee, I've got no observed traffic to affect you. You can transfer to Gloucester if you wish.
Yeah, we're happy to do that, Golf November Yankee.
November Yankee, roger, radar service terminated, score conspicuity, and contact Gloucester approach 128.555.
Okay, score conspicuity 128.555, Golf Sierra November Yankee on the return, bye-bye.
That's right, 555.
Yeah.
That doesn't even sound like a real frequency.
Gloucester approach Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, inbound.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, Gloucester approach, pass your message.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee is heading 260 degrees direct to the Golf Sierra Tango. We are 3,000 feet, QNH 901. We're struggling to get the ATZ, so do you have the latest cloud base for us in the wind?
Golf November Yankee, we're reporting surface wind 150, 12 knots, clouds few 900 feet, broken 1,100 feet, overcast 1,700 feet.
Okay, just confirm that's broken 900, 150 degrees, 12 knots, and QNH 901.
Golf November Yankee, it's few at 900, broken 1,100.
Broken 1,100 and few at 090, thanks. The 8 is just a bit broken.
Golf November Yankee, roger, procedural service and report your range to the Golf Sierra Tango.
Golf Sierra Tango, we'll give you the estimate 1, so that might
Golf November Yankee, sorry, say again your range to the Golf Sierra Tango.
stand by 1 Golf.
Map, yeah. There we go.
18.
Yeah.
18. And Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, 18 nautical miles.
Golf November Yankee, roger, and which initial approach fix would you like for the RNP approach?
What?
Just confirm you are able to fit us in for the NDB and then also the RNP, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, roger, you are about 35 minutes late for your slot, and there is somebody above you in the hold waiting. So is it the NDB you'd like first?
A firm, we'd like to take the NDB and then the missed approach we'd like to do. We can do the NDB missed approach and then, well, actually what we can do is we do the RNP missed approach and then we go to Reclo if that helps.
Golf November Yankee, roger, so you'd like the NDB approach first or the RNP approach first?
NDB Golf November Yankee, sorry for the confusion.
Golf November Yankee, roger, clear to the Golf Sierra Tango, maintain altitude 3,000 feet, no delay expected, NDB DME Approach runway 09er.
Okay, cleared to Golf Sierra Tango, clear for the NDB approach runway 09er, Golf November Yankee.
09, is it? Jeez. Oh, I see when they say straight in. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
There, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Suppose it is just about favouring 09. Happy days for Abbott.
Oh yeah, so we just go out on it 285 or thereabouts.
Yeah. No, that's
I will manually fly it, just give me a second, let me just orientate myself.
Yeah, no problem.
Golf November Yankee, I have your go around instructions on ready.
Pass your message, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, after the go around, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
Climb straight ahead to 3,000 feet, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, correct.
I'm happy with that. That seems a good correction angle. So 283 is the course, 245 the heading. So 40 degrees correction basically. That's about right, doesn't it?
For what? For as you pass over the beacon, you mean?
Well, yeah, so 283 and then...
Yeah, about 20... Well, what speed are you flying actually over the top? 120-ish or...
Yeah, thereabouts. 110.
Yeah. So it's almost half the wind, isn't it? Max drift's about 20, and you're going to take more or less the full max drift, so 260-ish?
260.
Yeah. Wind is something else, isn't it? Look at the way it's wobbling about, I mean, honestly.
Golf Zulu Alpha November Yankee, 7 DME to run. We'll descend to 2,800 feet above the locator.
Golf November Yankee, roger, cleared NDB, DME approach runway 09er, reports Golf Sierra Tango outbound, QNH 9er, 1 hectopascal.
901 we have, cleared ILS, correction, cleared NDB, DME runway 09er, report beacon outbound, Golf November Yankee.
As you pass over the top, you're going to set, what, 22, is it?
Sorry?
As you pass over the top, you're going to set 22, is it?
Yeah, over.
Yeah.
283 set, minimum 600 set. No, it's 540 on this side. Makes no blind difference to me. And after the fuel transfer complete. So 4.6 miles to run.
Roger. Yeah, that should bring it across.
Right, autopilot coming off and down to 2008.
Roger. I'll keep a lookout and stuff. I've not done one of these raw data ones for eons now. I've done, I think, 2 NDB approaches on the Airbus, but it was like GPS overlays, so it was cheating.
But this is raw data, isn't it?
Yeah.
Golf November Yankee overhead, Golf Sierra Tango outbound.
Golf November Yankee, report base turn complete.
Report base tank complete, Golf November Yankee.
So 260 down to 8 miles and down to 2002.
Yeah, it's a very gentle descent down. Yeah, it's flipping over, isn't it?
Yep. And then set the course 091.
And you're pulling the tail once it settles down a bit. Another mile or so, so it gets...
it's centered.
yeah, it's just going across, so... yeah, you need to... yeah, you're going off to the right, so you need to... track 250 or something, drag it back. Go back to 26 after when it comes back in. It's coming in, isn't it?
And we're looking for 22, QNH 991.
Agreed.
Not going to be perfect, is it? But
Oh no, well, I mean... don't track to the... I mean, you're to the north, so you're actually flying more like a Cat CD.
so 260, you think so?
260, I think, yeah. But you might have to go sort of 25 to drag it back.
There we go.
Yeah, that if you maintain that heading, 255, it should. Oh, I can see the ground. Woohoo!
Told you it would clear up by the time I get here.
Now this is what you want though, you want to be doing it sort of IMC, but then actually be nice and clear for landing. Even though you're going around on it. But yeah, it's coming in, so 5 miles.
So we're looking for 8. Whenever we get there.
Yeah. But then it's going to be, you're going to have a stonking tailwind. You really are, Fab. And then the wind's just going to back round and slack off. So it's going to have, you're going to have to work hard to keep your the right profile as you go down. You're going to be descending steeper than you're used to.
Golf November Yankee starting the base turn now.
Golf November Yankee, roger, report base turn complete.
Wilco Golf November Yankee.
There we go. See how this works.
Come back on the speed as well.
Yeah, look at your ground speed starting to rocket.
105.
Yeah.
Think that's going to be enough?
Just roll out, let the needle settle. Yeah, go across a bit more maybe. 095 initially to get the load back on.
So I can get a report base turn complete.
Yeah, there we go.
Golf November Yankee base turn complete.
Golf November Yankee,
Give me
report
5 DME.
4 DME.
Report 4 DME Golf November Yankee.
Yeah, the wind's dropped off, so actually, yeah, you need to...
You said, what did she say? 3,000?
3,000, yeah. Yeah, keep it coming over from the wind's dropping off. Bit challenging that.
Left turn 080.
And you're starting down at how many miles? 5, was it?
Yeah.
There we go. Jesus. And your ground speed's 140, so...
It's getting stage of flap, so.
Yeah.
109 knots. Stage of flap.
What altitude are you supposed to be at, Fam?
1700 at 5, and then 3 DME 1000.
Okay.
To Whiskey Lima, reach towards
You
Safe
should
Town.
really start going down,
4
Fam.
miles to run to Safe Town.
Need about 700 feet to 7.
Golf November Yankee 3.7 miles.
Golf November Yankee, runway 09er, cleared low approach, surface wind 19013.
Runway 09 cleared by approach.
Need that needle as well, so airfield's behind that cloud somewhere. In fact, there's the runway.
We're well off, aren't we?
Well, it might not be lined up exactly either, but you see him blowing you across. Jeez, it's a really strong wind. This is tough. Yeah.
100 foot to go.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums. That wasn't too bad.
No, your tracking was actually, your lateral tracking was quite good actually. Just your vertical one was, you got caught out. The 5 came very quickly, 5 miles.
Because it just pushed me along.
Yeah.
Golf November Yankee climbing to altitude 3,000 feet. Runway heading.
Golf November Yankee, roger, and can you accept a climb to altitude 4,000 feet?
Hey, firm Golf November Yankee.
First, you're going to clear or
Golf
not?
November Yankee, continue climb to altitude 4,000 feet, report reaching.
Okay, climb to altitude 4,000 feet and report 4,000 Golf November Yankee.
I set 4,000 on you at main.
Ready to 01, cross runway 09, taxi to Castler.
Cross runway 09, taxi to Gloucester. Gladiator 01.
Get up to 4 and then whack the autopilot in, I reckon, Phil. Have a look at the R now. But it was definitely clearer west, now we're back into the The front's just moving over the top of Gloucester.
And Golf November Yankee, you wanted to maintain runway heading to 4,000.
Golf November Yankee, firm report reaching.
Wilco Golf November Yankee.
Yeah, doesn't look that. The tracking looks quite good actually.
10 degrees, clear of icing. Landing well. I'll tell you what, NDB, so I can't imagine how they did it back in the day. 8 degrees, clear of icing.
Golf November Yankee, report your level.
Well, 4,000 feet now, Golf November Yankee.
Golf November Yankee, roger, and which initial approach fix would you like?
And then standby.
Stand by, Golf November Yankee. Where should we go, left turn?
Well, yeah, so what, off knob?
Up knob.
Yeah.
Golf November Yankee, we can accept up knob, or would you prefer to go Sozan?
Golf November Yankee, up knob is fine. Maintain altitude 4,000 feet and left turn direct up knob. You will be number 2 for the approach. The citation just going around will be positioning ahead of you.
That's fine. Direct up knob, and do you want us to slow back a little bit?
Golf November Yankee, if I'm a little bit would be good, but I might ask you to take up delaying action if necessary. Maintain altitude 4,000 feet.
Okay, maintain 4,000, we'll give you an estimate for up knob shortly, Golf November Yankee.
I didn't expect the runway to change, to be fair.
No, I didn't know.
That's a... Oh, that was hard work!
Right. You're going to be sleeping on the way back.
Show on Papa traffic.
Estimate for up knob is time 2426 track miles to go.
Golf November Yankee, roger, expect no delay. Reports with 10 miles to run to up knob.
Okay, report 10 miles to run and report no delay, Golf November Yankee.
Whiskey Lima, report with
10 miles to run, okay, fine.
So 2005 will be the altitude.
At BJ.
At VJ 091.
Yeah.
And then descend to 1700. And then all the way down.
Okay.
But into arc mode, it's easier. Minima is 480. Being in the soup the whole bloody flight.
Yeah. Well, the flight back it might have cleared up for some of the route anyway.
Yeah.
And you have a tailwind.
That helps. Making an age, isn't it? And it's funny, isn't it? As soon as we turn around, it'll be done in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's cleared up nicely, isn't it?
Golf November Yankee, just approaching 10 DME, request descent to 3,000.
Golf November Yankee cleared RNP Approach runway 09 report at of knob, QNH 991 hectopascals.
QNH 991, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, cleared RNP, runway 09, report up knob, Golf November Yankee.
Okay, fine.
2 Whiskey Lima, report 10 miles east.
Okay, so we've put the landing light on now, so it's done. 10 to 3. QNH 991, cross check 3 times.
Yeah, you're going to be 74, so you're doing like a mile a minute, aren't you? Roughly. Just,
Pass of 115.
yeah. Then you're going to basically be doing 2 miles a minute when you turn around the corner. That's a big change, isn't it? That's a big, mentally, that's, you go from waiting and waiting and waiting to everything happening really quickly.
That's flying for you, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, definitely configure earlier with the tailwind.
Any time today would be nice.
Unreal, isn't it? It feels sort of balanced-ish now, isn't it?
At least there's one bright thing out of this. We roll to the end and vacate straight onto the parking.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're going. I've never been, so...
Oh, you've never been to Gloucester?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, sign is up.
Because that time you went, you were with Nick Collette, weren't you, in the Wheeler?
Yeah.
That,
And then I did Newquay via Gloucester twice.
right.
Going there and then coming back.
What, as a pit stop?
Yeah, but night stop on the one leg.
Yeah.
1 mile to go. Left turn 154 in 1 second. Left turn 155 now.
Golf November Yankee at up knob.
Golf November Yankee, report the intermediate fix. Runway 09 is wet.
Okay, report the intermediate fix, and it took us a while to get there, Golf November Yankee.
Alright. Intermediate, that's the one after up knob, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can descend now to 25.
Yeah. BJ 091. No, 09I, isn't it? 09 intermediate. Ah! Well, I got my sunglasses. I think we're going to
Should be alright though, once
turning
we're
away
going to go
from
back
it.
into IMC though, aren't we?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Golf November Yankee, happy with runway 094, landing the wind 23010.
Hey, film Golf November Yankee.
The 10 knot.
You've got a massive runway, haven't you? So.
Yeah.
Down to 1700.
Roger. Passing the intermediate fix.
November 7870 Delta is ready for departure.
Number 7, Juliet Delta, runway 09, clear for takeoff, surface wind 2207.
Clear for takeoff, November 787 Juliet Delta.
Golf November Yankee is the intermediate fix.
Golf November Yankee, report final approach fix.
Report final approach fix, Golf November Yankee.
Which is Bravo Juliet 09 Fox, isn't it?
Yeah. So just scroll.
So let's just do a quick landing check again. Brakes off, landing light on, Pitot, T's and P's green, fuel transfer complete. Hatches and harnesses all secure. 90 knots.
Roger.
Let's set 70 for the approach.
Okay.
And we're looking for 480. And we got the glide path.
Yeah.
2,800.
Golf November Yankee, runway 09, clear to land, surface wind 2207.
Clear to land, runway 09, Golf November Yankee.
Roger. It's not going to want to slow down much on the
Approaching
tailwind.
minimum.
100 foot to go. Going visuals shortly.
Roger.
Visual. Looking up.
Minimum.
70 knots looking for. Strange runway configuration here.
Yeah, I bet they want to switch to 270. Be waiting for you to land. Yeah, a bit low now. Yeah, nasty wind, look at that.
Glad to be on the
Golf
ground.
November Yankee, vacate second right at Alpha 2, do you require fuel or parking?
Negative. Right, Alpha 2, Golf November Yankee.
Just parking.
Golf November Yankee, parking on the western side of Apron Alpha.
Western side of Apron Alpha, Golf November Yankee.
Anyone proceed
Is it
to
next to
the
that
main
Cherokee?
from via taxiway Alpha after the Diamond
not?
Star, which is just vacating.
Presumably Charlie Whiskies who I've usually parked before.
Yeah.
Golf November Yankee, parking with a marshaller.
Hey, film Golf November Yankee.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
About that, yeah.
Okay.